Please don't have me do that shit again. Please don't have me do that. Thank you. Just for the sake of, everything maxed out in this game. Yes, folks, I used to play this game back on the PlayStation 3 back in the day. And, let's just say here that, my classes are over. But I still love this game. And to be honest, going back to this game is a far bit better than, let's just say here, that really crappy Call of Duty. And especially after Advanced Warfare Onward, I don't even want to get into that shit. I'm gonna wait for the new Quake, the new Unreal Tournament. As far as first-person shooters are concerned, I am done with Call of Duty. You will never find Call of Duty footage anymore on my channel. Other than the footage I already have up, which is really crappy cam footage. But you get my point. So now, we're on to a match. Unreal Tournament 3 Black Edition.
think I've made my point. I think I've made my point.
Damn it!
Cold as ice.
Yeah, I really fucking hate this map. Are any maps like suck?
Sick!
I say they
I think I've made my point.
fuck.
Try that again!
Okay, what the hell are turrets doing in this game? I don't remember the turrets.
I feel no pain.
Oh, this game's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah!
Kills remain. Darkness awaits. 5 kills remain. You have lost the match.
Damn it! Holy shit. Like, I don't know half of these maps. I have an arsenal. Maybe the editor is a map editor. Because I've never dealt with it before. So, may have a video of me creating a map or something.
Play. You are on red. Red orb picked up. Grab your orb.
I've got the orb.
Attack the enemy prime node.
What's this?
Red orb picked up.
Heading toward enemy prime node. Enemy men. Attacking prime node.
First blood.
Red orb dropped. Attack the prime node.
Increment death count.
Red core is vulnerable. Red orb dropped.
Heading toward prime node.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Enemy nightshade. Heading toward our core.
Red orb picked up. Attack the prime node. Red core is secure.
In position. Superior tactics prevail.
Alright, back in my flag, bitch.
Attack the enemy prime node. Red orb picked up.
Heading toward enemy prime node. Hold still, damn it!
The time of flesh has ended.
Red orb dropped.
Under heavy attack.
Technically, you could say that this whole thing is part of
Red
Advanced
orb
Warfare,
picked
but
up.
I
no.
have the
Unreal
orb.
Tournament.
Attack the prime node. Red core is vulnerable. Red orb dropped.
Enemy Manta.
Under heavy attack.
Oh yeah!
Red orb picked up. Red core is secure. Attack the enemy prime node.
Prime node captured.
Like a call your Titanfall nonsense. By the way, fuck Titanfall. Fuck
Red
Call of
orb
Duty,
picked up.
I have the orb.
Battlefield,
Heading toward enemy prime node.
Quake,
Attack the prime node.
Wolfenstein.
Prime node captured.
Grab your orb. Red orb picked up.
Orb in possession.
Red core is vulnerable. Attack the prime node.
Death warrant enforced.
Red core is secure. Attack the enemy prime node.
Dance, suck it, dance!
Grab your orb. Red orb picked up. Attack the enemy prime node.
Orb in possession.
Enemy orb destroyed. the prime node.
And stay down!
Attack the enemy prime node. Red orb picked up.
Heading toward enemy prime node. Enemy manta. Attacking prime node.
Red orb dropped. Red core is vulnerable. Red orb destroyed. Red orb picked up.
I have the orb.
Heading toward prime node. Own it!
Red core is secure.
Prime node captured.
Area secure.
Red orb picked up.
Heading toward enemy prime node.
Enemy orb carrier incoming. Red core is vulnerable. Attack the prime node.
Enemy manta. Heading toward prime node.
Red core is secure. Attack the enemy prime node.
Prime node captured.
Red orb picked up.
Heading toward enemy prime node.
Tomorrow, today.
Bad news.
Red orb destroyed.
Possible.
Red orb picked up.
I have the orb.
Heading toward enemy prime node. Enemy orb carrier down.
Blue core is vulnerable. Attack the enemy core.
Enemy prime node captured.
Survival of the fittest.
Enemy manta. Heading toward enemy prime node.
Last second save.
Enemy Hellbender.
Blue core is secure. Attack the enemy prime node. Blue orb picked up. Enemy orb carrier incoming.
Impossible!
Position. Nice. Double kill. Rampage.
Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward enemy prime node.
Blue orb picked up. Enemy orb carrier incoming. Enemy orb destroyed.
Superior tactics prevail. Death count.
Enemy Hellbender.
Denominator.
Blue orb picked up.
Dominating.
Blue orb picked up.
Double kill. Your programming is inferior. Nice.
Defend the prime node.
My blood is black.
Attack the enemy prime node. Blue orb picked up.
Enemy orb carrier down. Unstoppable.
Enemy orb destroyed.
Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward enemy prime node.
I'll be back again and again.
Grab your orb.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Destroyed.
Enemy Manta.
Grab your orb. Blue core is vulnerable.
Enemy prime node captured. Enemy Scorpion. Heading toward enemy prime node. Next!
Attack the enemy core.
Enemy orb carrier down.
Blue core is secure. Attack the enemy prime node. Grab your orb. Red orb picked up.
Heading toward enemy prime node.
Defend the prime node. Attack the enemy prime node. Enemy orb destroyed. Blue core is vulnerable. Attack the enemy core.
Enemy prime node captured.
In position.
Yeah!
Blue core is secure. Attack the enemy prime node.
Double kill.
Enemy orb destroyed.
All vectors projected successfully.
Enemy orb carrier incoming.
Rocket scientist. Rogue process terminated.
Enemy orb destroyed.
Last second save.
Grab your orb. Grab your orb.
Enemy orb carrier down.
Attack the enemy prime node. Blue core is vulnerable. Attack the enemy core.
Enemy prime node captured.
A waste of good suffering.
Blue core is under attack.
Ah, smack!
Blue core is under attack. Blue core is heavily damaged.
Enemy orb carrier down!
Blood is black.
Attack the enemy core. Enemy orb carrier incoming.
Enemy Viper!
Enemy orb destroyed. Blue core is critical.
Enemy orb carrier down. Kill me all you want.
Blue core is critical.
Down.
destroyed. Grab your orb. Red orb picked up. Attack the prime node.
I have the orb.